Tom, you are up.
Robert, you know I'm a big fan, and you're hitting your goal every day. You're a kinder, better man every day, every time I talk to you. I think the one question I have is, you've done all this incredibly hard shit. What do you think was the hardest thing, and what are you most proud of?
Gosh, it's hard because the 20s have their stuff and the 30s have their stuff, the 40s, the 50s, the 60s. I'm most recent proud probably is finishing that 50-hour nonstop Navy SEAL Hell Week where they told me not to show up. And if I had known how hard it was, I wouldn't have shown up. I just thought, I'll do this thing. And then I thought, whoa, what have I got myself into? After the 46th hour, being in ice baths and running up hills and stuff. So anyway, that was a sleep deprivation kind of a deal. All of them, like special ops in my 20s, that was huge for me because I had real poor self-worth and I really had lots of doubts. And thank goodness I listened to the mentors who coached me before I went in, and I made it. So there's some things that I'm just happy that I survived and made, and I wouldn't wish them on anybody, but I'm just sort of glad that I was in the game and able to be in the game, make it. So there's just every decade that I'm really proud of 5 kids. I really love my children and my wife, and there's just this stuff that you just smile when you think about it. My dad, when he was 90, I lived with my dad from 92 to 101. And I took care of him. I put him on a physical fitness plan. And I said, Dad, you're going to get fitter, not weaker as we live together. I'm not going to help you pee all the time. You're going to go to the toilet on your own. Anyway, he'd just be sitting and staring. And I'd say, hey, Dad, what are you thinking about? He just goes, oh, I'm just thinking. That's what we think about. He goes, life. And he was recounting all those things in his life, that he just had so many good memories that he could spend an hour just sort of reliving, not blinking, just thinking. And I said, Dad, you happy? He goes, yeah, it's a good life. It's been a good life. I'm ready to go. And I was just watching him with peace, just thinking someday I'm going to go be with my wife, my mom. And it was just something like, I want to go out like that. I want to be happy and at peace. But there's a lot of things I'm proud of, but I think that peace with all those things is the best. Good question.